Here we are. It's about that time. We're going to get rocking and rolling here real quick. Fresh box of halves. You know what that means. It's time to get going. Welcome, everybody, to another day. Ryan, how are you? Mark Lopez, Richard, Remy, Lizard's in here, TWM, Mark Smithson, Richard Metcalf, Ryan Sexton, again. I'm going up. You guys are chatting, yapping. I like it. Jeff, and everybody else in the chat, welcome, guys and gals. We will get going real quick, but real quick talk. We do have Brian from Crown Gold and Silver sponsoring the streams. And I'm telling you, he's taking care of you guys. We did a race last night for a mystery box, and inside of it, well, a pretty beautiful nice. 1902.
Yep, New Orleans.
New Orleans Morgan Silver Dollar. That was beautiful at MS70 ASC. So we have a lot more where that came from, and we're going to have some fun in the meantime. We do have Paying with a 25 right off the bat to kick us off.
All right.
And then we'll rock and roll. Full box of halves. Guys, tomorrow I want to do a box battle. You down for it?
I'm down.
Tomorrow we're going to do a little box battle between two of you guys. If you guys haven't seen that before, stick around. It's a lot of fun. But tonight, it's halves.
I think I saw Ryan Sexton saying he wanted 5 rolls.
Okay. I got no problem with that. Did I miss it? Hey, Ryan's in for 5 rolls. That's a 25, Ryan. And there we go. We're set. We can crack this box open, make sure that it's circulated, and get rocking and rolling.
All right, I got Ryan on there. I got Pang on there.
How much is available?
I was going to say Mark was asking how many's available.
Mark, I have 2 hundos available. So $200 in rolls available for donation. If you want to grab them, that's 2 hundo pulls and 2 Bobcat guesses, or anything under that or in between. It's up to you. We can accommodate today. Mark's doing a hundo. All right.
There we go.
I'm going to drop a little bomb for Mark. Why? Why not?
Did you say he's doing a hundo?
That's a hundo. That's not a bomb. That's a wheel.
Hey, Mark, thank you.
Which you will see a little later in there as well. Apparently, my bombs are taking the day off. Nope, just kidding. They're there.
Oh, they're there.
That's a bomb for Mark Lopez. Mark, let's get you in the VIP lounge as well.
Lopez with 4 spots total.
All my stuff got moved around. I'm curious why. Mark Lopez in the mix.
All right, I got Mark on the card. We're already 150 in, so we've only got, what, a hundo left.
A hundo left. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Mama Jane, good to see you.
Is that?
Again, every $25 donation towards rolls, you get on a nice card right there. We scratch it for a 90%er. We'll do that here in a little bit.
Oh, that one kind of looked silver. I don't think it is.
It's not. From this angle, it does not.
From my angle, it kind of did.
Thurber, how are you? How you doing?
All right. We'll get these.
We will be doing a race and a free giveaway tonight. If you're new to the stream, we do a race and a giveaway every single night we stream. And this one's no joke. It's going to be for another Crown Mystery Bag.
All right. Let's see what we got here. My mat fell on the floor.
I'll pick it up because I'm actually going to disappear for 2 seconds.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to have to say it.
Here's what I'll do. I'll cover you up so you're good to go.
All right.
And you can get the thing going.
Yeah, I'll get it going.
I'll be back very shortly.
Don't rush.
I have to, or this thing will never get. Nothing will happen.
Don't rush.
I'll come back. You guys be comparing McDonald's coupons.
Go.
Now I don't want to. Now I don't know if I want to go.
Yeah, it's too late for you to go now.
I don't like to be told what to do.
Look at that.
The smiley?
A smiley face.
Oh, well, we've seen that guy before. Please hurt Snax. Hey, Karen, happy Wednesday.
All right.
I'll make sure the train's, I'll make sure everything's good, and then I'll disappear for a minute. Make sure Paul's being productive over here.
I'm always productive. I'm going to go like that. All right, we're going to flip them over and get this.
Don't leave us alone with him for too long. No problem. I got you. All right, 1 through 50. Pang. Is Pang in the chat?
Well, I think so if he's going to.
Well, he did that yesterday, remember?
Oh, okay.
So did you get him twice on the card?
I don't know.
No, you're good.
No, I didn't.
I don't think Pang's in here. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
there he is.
5, 10, 15, 20. And that's a 25, so that's going to be 4, 5. All right, let's get going. Regular rolls.
Grab my mat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm at that age where if I bend over all the way to the floor for too long, I'll pass out for sure.
I'll be right back.
All right. All right, he's going to run real quick. I'm going to open some rolls for you guys. You just made my day. Thank you for being so wonderful. You sweetheart. That's very cool. There we go. Oh, the dollar bill that I showed you guys in the video a few days ago that had no serial numbers and no seals, that is now on, it's now on eBay. You just look up 1985 dollar bill error, missing serial numbers. I think it'll pop up. Right now, it got started at $9.99, so $9.99. I think it's up to $13 right now. I foresee that selling for roughly $350, my guess. But if you want to put a bid in, you know, you can always put a bid in now. Might get it cheap, you never know. But I'll be doing a video on that. Can I link it? I'm going to be putting up a video maybe tomorrow about the auction. And then if what I can do is I can get the link and then I'll bring it and put it in here. I might be able to link it right now. I don't know. If somebody can go find the auction, like Mark or somebody that can post a link, you could absolutely link it. But the last time I looked, it was at $13, which would be an insane buy if you got it at $13. But I think it's a 7-day auction. All right, one roll down. I found the item. Can I drop it? Yeah, Ryan. If I don't know if you can. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Ryan, I don't know if you'll be able to drop a link in the chat room, but you can try. I think only certain people like mods can do it. When Snax comes back in here, we'll see. All right, there he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Amazon Fresh Order made it successfully. What were you gonna ask? What was going on?
We were wanting to post a link
for
the auction
for
that dollar bill that I did a video on with the no serial numbers.
I thought that already sold.
Nope, it's live on
really
eBay right now. It's only at $13 right now. Didn't work. Okay, yeah, Ryan, I don't think you can post links. I think a mod has to do it.
Thank you, Mark. Ryan, you want to email me the link and then I'll pull it out the email and I'll put it in chat for you guys?
Email him the link. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
CoinKarma@yahoo.com.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks, guys. Always thinking.
I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. It's at $13.50.
Yeah, it's only at $13.50 right now, which is crazy.
Well, let's take a guess. What do you guys think it goes for?
I'm gonna say $350.
I think you're not wrong. That thing is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and it's in pretty nice condition. But it may only go 300, or it may only go 250. Who knows?
Or for $13.50.
For $13.50. If it goes for $13.50, I'm going to be mad at myself for not bidding.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me take care of Peng first, so we don't get sidetracked here.
Okay.
Let's do a wheel spin for Peng.
Snax is our boss. We demand a raise.
I know, right? Let's go ahead and let's make sure everything's good to go.
I don't know if there's a reserve on it. I don't think there is.
I mean, you don't know that.
I don't know that for sure, but I don't think there is.
Hold on, I'm going to change it.
What is double of nothing?
We'll go there with it. Okay.
There was like, what's double of nothing?
That's a Walker and a guess.
Walker and a guess?
I'm just going to pull that one out randomly. It's a 1928.
Ooh, let me see.
1928. You still haven't looked at these?
I have not.
That's your fault. You don't even get to peek at it.
Well, I have to look at it to put it in.
Here,
the
I'll put it in for you.
No.
Well, every time you complain that you never get to look at it, but it's here. It's always here.
That is a 1928, and it's got a mint mark.
Never know, Mark.
That's an S.
And he gets a guess at the box as well.
That's an S mint mark, 1928 S. All right, and a guess on the box. I think 28S is a harder one to get. All right, I could be wrong. Let's see what they pick.
That was quite the link. All right, 5.
5?
Is not 5.
Not 5. All right.
All right, Pang. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You got a 1918 Walker heading your way?
1928S.
Just kidding. 28S heading your way. I got the 8 right. Let me go ahead and confirm, Ryan. I believe so, though. And you're good. Gotcha. Ryan, thank you for that.
You believe solo?
Hold on, I'm doing things.
All right, there's for Pang. And just for gigs.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
It's at 1350, 2 bids, ends in 5 days. Oh, it's got 5 days on it.
Yeah, it's still got 5
I
days.
thought you meant it was about to end.
No. It's not ending anytime soon.
Well, if you guys want to check it out, I'll throw it in chat for you. Let me make sure one more thing.
All right, 28S, less than 2 million on that Walking Liberty. So that's a harder one to get.
This is a very long link, so I don't know if it's. I don't think it's going to do the whole thing. Let's see what it says.
Well, you can try.
No.
Oh, it won't let him.
It's too. That link is huge.
How weird. Well, I'll be putting the video out tomorrow, so you guys will be able to see. And you can go right now.
Go to eBay and search Series 1985 $1 air note.
You can copy and paste that.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, there you go. He's going to copy and paste that and just paste it in eBay, and it'll pop right up. Is it Lancelot Link secret chimp? Holy cow, you just brought back so many memories.
So,
Mark.
guys, Google that, what I just put in chat, and that'll bring you to it. Okay, you're good to go.
Mark Smith and I used to watch that, and it's so weird.
What is it?
It was like a TV show, but it involved chimps. So in the 1950s, there were a lot of chimpanzee type themed shows.
Okay.
And Lancelot Link was
Regular rolls.
one of them. He was like a secret agent. And it's a live action, and they would like move their lips and they would talk.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was very weird. One of my older friends loved that show.
Is that in the 50s?
Well, we were watching it in the 70s. I think they started like in the 50s or 60s.
All right, Ryan, you're up, buddy. Here we go. 70s.
I have some chimpanzee trivia for you, Mark.
Oh my God.
Annette Funicello did a movie for Disney called The Monkey's Uncle, and she sang a song in that show or in the movie called The Monkey's Uncle. And who are the background? Who sang background for Annette Funicello? See, and it's a very popular band.
It's a band?
Very popular group.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Not Wu-Tang.
Oh.
They have a very distinct sound. Very 60s.
Mamas and Papas.
No.
The Doors.
No. The Beach Boys.
Oh.
The Beach Boys sang backup for her song. And I was listening to the song the other day, and I was like, man, that sounds a lot like the Beach Boys. And so I had to look it up. And I was like, is it the Beach Boys? And sure enough, it was. I couldn't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
And life was good. But it's interesting that he mentioned chimpanzees, and I had a little...
So this is the number one thing that me and Paul fight about, just so you guys know. Somebody will say a key word, and he'll talk for 47 minutes, and then I'll say, Paul, I get it. And then he says, you're interrupting me. And I said, yes, it's dark. It was light when you started this story about salt and pepper shakers. That's how we fight, is right there.
Speaking of key words... Just kidding.
Hey, Becky. Mark, you're breaking up the band here.
See what you started, Mark? I just thought it was interesting. And the Sherman Brothers wrote that song. Yeah, you were correct. They wrote a lot of the Disney hits, you know? You know? The Sherman Brothers. You know who they are? They're two brothers with the last name Sherman.
Ryan, let's do a wheel spin, dude. All right, Ryan, wheel spin coming. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Wheels up. Let's go.
They did little hits like...
All right, Paul.
Mary Poppins.
Walker and a Guess.
Walker and a Guess. All right, another Walking Liberty. What are we giving away now? 1921?
1923.
Close enough.
1923. It is worn, and for good reason. 1923.
Because you wore it down?
And I guess at the box. Again, I do not know what's in that box. But I'll tell you what, the next thing that's going in it is a Crown mystery bag.
That's a
mystery brick.
1923S. San Francisco. Again, another 20s with an S mint mark. Oh. All right. Oh, I feel like one of them turned a little bit. No? Okay.
Where's my water bottle?
I don't know. What'd you do with it? You probably took it with you. Or you threw it away.
Did you take my water bottle?
Why would I take your gross water bottle?
I don't know. Where'd it go?
9, number 9.
It is not.
Not number 9. All right. Let me get, that was for...
That's for Ryan.
Ryan Sexton.
Correct. Hey, Ryan, appreciate the support of the channel, man. Thank you.
1923S coming your way.
Richard Sherman and Bobby Sherman.
I forgot their first names.
I think it was Richard and Bobby. If I
Yeah,
guess.
probably. Okay, and you said that was Ryan Sexton. All right, Walker, 1923S Walker. All right. And I just have to know what the mintage was on the 1923. That's going to be 2.1 million. Still a pretty good date. All right. Can you set up an official polls in the chat, Mark S?
I'm not sure if a mod can. We can. Is there one on Southwest Gold and Silver? That's the one, Peng. Correct. All right, we got a hundo for Mark Smithson. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
You're going to do 19 of them? I'm only going to do
Regular rolls.
I had a smiley face.
All right, I was going to say. Sorry to hear that, Becky.
Oh, man. All right, come on. We need some silver. Let's make some silver happen here.
I hope you're doing well, Becky. Big hugs out your way.
Becky.
Why? What do we want to run a poll on?
Which one's funnier? I don't know what was wrong with
Mark
me.
Lopez, correct.
I don't know what was wrong with me today. I was so tired.
Yeah, you were an old man today.
I was crashed out.
All right, Mark Lopez, let's get some silver, huh?
I'm ready. Oh, you said Mark Smithson again instead of Mark Lopez.
I know, that's why I just
okay.
redid that. Thank you for that, Mark. Hey, Daydreamer.
71D. I didn't check that one. That one looks nice. Not a double die. So I saw that the Delaware quarter now has a possible, you can get a possible mint error on them. That's the one with the horse on the back side of it. It can have 180 degree die rotation. One just sold on eBay. I think it was eBay for like $50. That's the first time I think anybody's really seen die rotation on that particular quarter. So anytime you see those, I think it was Philadelphia, Delaware quarters, make sure you're checking for die rotation. Could be could find a really nice error. I think if it gets a little more popular, it'll sell for more.
Same.
I have found the Delaware spitting horse error, but never a die rotation.
We'll do a race right after this, guys. We're going to do a hundo poll for Mark and a guess at the Bobcat box, and then we'll do a race. I don't think there's a lot. How many people are here today? I do not think there's a lot of people here.
I'm going to say about 300.
I'm going to say about 38. Thank you, Mark.
300 people here.
No, that chat's moving slow. 45?
45? You guys, everybody bring a friend tomorrow.
Oops.
Whoops. There's one everywhere. There we go. Everybody bring a friend tomorrow. Invite your boss to invite your
Bring your pet to work day.
bring your pet to stream day. Yeah, if you can.
You have to give away to the 75, no joke.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to add the 3 to the giveaway.
Okay.
Nah, we can do 50-50.
Yeah, there's not very many people
Yeah,
in here.
no.
Let's do about 50-50. I like doing 50-50. I know it takes a little bit longer, but
It's more fun. It gives more people
it gives more
opportunity.
people a chance to get in, you know?
You're a wise man, Paul. Speaking of, what'd you guys do for dinner? I made surf and turf. I had salmon, vegetables, rice, and a pork chop. Paul had mashed potatoes.
It was good. Pork chops were good. A little dry, but
Yeah.
not too bad. I can't complain, you know?
Cookies, pizza. We hang at cookies. What kind of cookies? What happens if you're not in chat during the regular stream? You shouldn't be allowed to give away. Yeah, Mark, I know. It's a tough battle. Frozen pizza, homemade Euro bowl, grilled cheese, chicken noodle soup, spaghetti, and butter bread, carrots and peas. Indian, says Brian. I love some Indian food, man. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we get back here.
Frozen pizza. Thurber, have you ever had a frozen pizza by the brand Home Run?
Oh, Home Run pizza is so good.
It's out of a small pizzeria. I want to say in Illinois, but I could be so off on that. Next time you're at the grocery store in the frozen food section, see if you can get a Home Run pizza. You'll know because you'll pick it up. It's like 4 times heavier than any other like thin crust pizza. It's an interesting pizza. I like it. They're very good. It is Chicago. Okay. What did I say?
Iowa or Illinois?
I think I said Illinois. Well, Chicago.
I don't know what you said.
It's an interesting pizza. It's an interesting pizza.
It's good.
Really buttery crust. Good cheese. It's not bad.
It's not Limburger.
Speaking of, I got to get Brian to give me some of that for Friday. So you can
No.
Fried chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes, gravy, and a homemade bread. Told my wife, the in-laws, about the spaghetti sauce. Gotta laugh. Yeah, it was,
It was...
Paul tried to burn the house down.
A culinary disaster.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Speaking of
Brian.
Limburger, I got to get some of that cheese off you so we can give it to Paul Friday.
No.
You don't even know. You might like it.
You might like it.
I like it.
You like Limburger cheese.
I've had it once. It was potent.
We'll test that theory Friday.
After you try it.
No.
Well,
Oh, is that? Oh, I thought I had silver. It was not.
Crown, what's the word? What was for dinner? You just missed that.
I feel like we're gonna open some Limburger cheese and it's gonna stink up the
Got it
whole
all ready
house.
with some saltines. Bro, nothing was worse than those sardines. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we had the 1 out of 1 million can of sardines that went bad. There is no way those were regular sardines and people eat those with no problem.
They probably were spoiled.
There is no way that you open up that can in your house. This office stunk for 2 weeks. There's no shot those were regular sardines.
Those were like century sardines.
Yeah, Mark Lopez. The rolls have been tough. Steak and rice, all right?
Yeah, rolls have been tough. Oh.
That's good pizza in Chicagoland area.
Oh my gosh. Sir Stoneman? No.
What happened?
No. Mark says you need to get some Sir.
What is that?
Sir Stoneman?
Say it again.
I don't know. It's Sir Stoneman.
Domino's may have got better. How do we do a poll on how long it'll take Paul to eat?
It's disgusting. I've seen people.
What is it?
I don't even know. It looks like vomit.
Sir Stoneman. Sir Stoneman.
How long will it take Paul to eat one piece of shrimp with cocktail sauce?
Dude, he would cry, and it's so good. Yeah,
I would way rather try shrimp cocktail than Surstramen or whatever it's called, or Limburger cheese.
What is it? Let's see.
Here, look it up.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Here, I'm gonna.
Oh, they're sardines.
Oh, it is?
Ugh. No, man. No.
It's fermented
No.
sardines.
No. Not if there's other food.
I don't even like wine, and it's fermented.
You're comparing wine to...
A Swedish fish.
All right, Mark. Hundo 1 or Hundo 2. Now, I have 2 separate Hundos in here. I may give you the choice, but pick one first. These Hundos are both very good, but it's kind of a preference thing, what you enjoy more.
We used to have a dog that loved Swedish fish. Loved Swedish fish. I mean, who doesn't love Swedish fish? You know? I wonder if they make sugar-free ones.
They do.
They do.
They do.
We should order some.
All right, number 1. This is, I think, you're good with this one. This is definitely, well, they're both nice, but this is a 2020p Kangaroo early release MS70 autographed, hand signed by
Snax.
Edmund C. Moy. That thing is a mouthful, and it is a pretty one.
That's a perfect score. I mean, you can't get much
That's
better.
an autographed, perfect score NGC Kangaroo right there. We had bratwurst, sauteed peppers and onions, and olive oil with croissants and butter. That sounds delicious. A bratwurst sounds amazing right now. Yeah. Mark, that's absolutely. Doesn't get more. I mean, this thing's resume is pretty. It's front of the line stuff right there.
All right, and that's for Mark Lopez.
Mark Lopez,
All right.
and he'll get a guess.
All right. You get that in a little baggie, and we'll get maybe one little piece of paper. Let's see, let's go with that one. Little pieces of paper, not very nice. Mark Lopez.
Monkey poop coffee beans.
Oh,
I hear it's really good.
Civic or Civet?
I don't know, but I hear it's good.
I think it's called Civet coffee. Yeah, I've always wondered who was the first person.
You can say that about bacon. You can say that about anything.
Yeah, but think about it for 2 seconds. You're like, oh, that monkey just pooped. I think I'm going to make some coffee. No, thank you. All right, we got to do a guess. And there we go. It's a real thing too, and people pay a fortune for it. I mean, I'm gonna come up with something like that.
Green bell peppers are delicious, not red or yellow ones.
I'm gonna follow around a chihuahua.
I prefer the red and yellow over the green, just because they're a little sweeter, I think. But I love green bell peppers too, so. Hey, Dana, that sounds pretty delicious, dude.
Who are we waiting for?
11. First available, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay, so is 2 there? So 2. Right? Yeah, 2. It is not 2.
Not 2. Not 2.
You're not? Yeah. So, Mark, thank you, buddy, for that. You got an awesome
Thank you,
MS-70 autographed slab kangaroo. And it's time for a crown mystery brick right here. Guys, if you were here yesterday, you saw...
Is that his?
Yeah, you saw a MS-70 American Silver Eagle along with a kicker of a, I think, 1902 New Orleans. Beautiful. I'm talking cartwheels galore, Morgan Silver Dog.
You have his package that you just said over there in the white. Wait, I think this is Mama Jen.
Okay. And it's this one.
Yep, that's Mama Jen.
Yeah, it's this one too.
All right. There we go.
All right, now that everything's good, we're set. It's time for the race, guys. And again, you get the choice of a crown gold and silver gold brick here. These things are locked and loaded. I don't know what either of them are, but I know that they're full of hopes and dreams and glitter and everything. Everything good. So we'll go ahead and run a race. The winner gets to pick whichever one you want. It'll be $3 a spot. Let's get to it.
$3 a spot gets you in for the race. Give us 1 second to set it up, and then we'll type go, and then you can tell us how many spots you want. Hold on, Becky Joe. I know Becky wants in here. All right, there we go. And we'll do 3 a spot. All right, here we go. Gold mystery packages. All right, Becky Joe wants 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Becky. Thank you, Becky. 5 for Mr. Lopez. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Mike Smith, I got you. 1 for Trucker Bob.
1 for Trucker.
What up, Viper?
1
for TWM.
TWM.
Paying for 5.
Paying for 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Viper
5.
for 3.
Viper for 3. 1, 2.
Hey, Ryan. 4 for Ryan. 2 for the community giveaway. Let's go.
How many for Ryan?
4.
2, 3.
And then 2 for the giveaway. DJ Super Loco. How you doing, man? Your first time in the chat. If you want to get in on the race, you got to let me know. Are you going to donate through PayPal or Cash App?
All right, I got 2 for the giveaway. Thank you, Ryan. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll get, you said who?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to verify because it's the first time.
Okay.
One for Samber.
One for Samber. There's one for Sam, one for Amber.
Hey, Brian's in for 2.
Ryan. There is 1 and 2 for Brian. Hit the likes for Brian, guys. Hit those likes, please. See how many likes we can get, Brian.
Pang shipped today, added a little extra. Oh, did Pang pick up something?
Oh, Pang, what did you buy?
Pang got the good stuff.
He bought that 1917.
Ooh.
Or, what was it, the 1886 proof?
No, that's his baby. Did
Oh,
he list that?
I know. No, he did not list that. There's no way. I would never sell that coin. All right.
Mark, I'll have my guy call your guy. Thank you, Becky.
PayPal. Thank you, Becky Joe. All right. All right, dude. Brian's got like 11 likes right now.
Hey, you love to see it.
Thank you, Silver Clan. Thank you so much. More on this side, right? Just saying. Yeah, that's in your deep stack for sure. Guys, $3 a spot will get you in. We're gonna get this going in about 30 seconds. Last chance to get in. What did we get last night? We ended up with the last night's mystery package had a Morgan Silver Dollar.
Beautiful Morgan Silver.
Beautiful Morgan Silver
and
Dollar.
And an ASE MS70.
MS70 2009 ASE.
NGC style. You
NGC
want the full
style.
resume.
It was a
Should we do it?
very nice one.
Let's do it.
Let's go, guys. We are going to run this race. All right, it's a little pirate race, guys. It's very simple.
One shuffle, we'll mix it on up right there. Keep it fair, and here we go.
We're off. Pirates are running. We got Viper, Pang, Lopez, Becky Joe. All right, giveaways right there in the middle. Trucker Bob, you're going to have to get trucking. Get to the front. Get to the front, Becky.
All right, 23 seconds.
All right. I can't tell who's winning right now.
Back of the pack. Ryan's falling back. Not a bad place to be because we got 14 seconds left. Here we go. Final push.
10 seconds. 9, 8.
It's Viper
7,
and Pang right there
6,
with Ryan.
5, 4. Ryan's moving.
Viper in the back.
Viper's moving.
Oh my
gosh.
Viper. Viper from the very back of the pack right there.
Holy Viper. Flying.
Congrats. Congrats.
All right. Let me grab. So it was Viper. Brian was so close. Then Becky, Ryan, and Ryan. Woo. Man. All right. Oh, I think Mama Jen must be a little behind.
Mama Jen, if you hit that hit that live button, it'll take you to where we're at. You may be behind a tiny bit. Question is, what are you taking? Snax or Paul right there?
All right, Viper.
Congrats. And guys, if you didn't win, just know that those donations help support the stream, allow us to do free packages, free shipping, and everything in between. So thank you guys for that.
Did Richard Metcalf's package get mailed out?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, Richard. I'll have to look into it. He's taking
Says
Paul.
All right. I'm just going to say this one feels nice. Has good...
Hey, Culture. Good to see you, buddy.
Good feel, you know?
All right, let's see what we got going.
Oh, you caught a few fish. Always fun. I love fishing. I haven't been in a while. I need to go. I think the last fish I caught was a smallmouth bass.
We got a bubble wrap.
We got a bubble wrap. Oh, I should have recorded that. Dang it. Oh well. It's okay.
All right. We got a few things in here. Okay, this one's interesting. So we have a 1900 Morgan Silver Dollar. That's going to be from New Orleans. Oh, hold on. Let me get my scope out.
We need the scope. There it is.
All right, 1900 right there. And then we have a USA Olympic Atlanta 1 ounce silver. So that's the back right there.
And that's a 1 ounce silver?
This is a 1 ounce silver as well.
And something
then we got
else.
We got a nice little kicker right here. An Incuse Indian. A 1/4 ounce Incuse Indian.
Holy cow, that's a lot of silver.
That is a lot of silver.
And who won that? Viper did, right?
That's Viper right there.
Viper.
This is a $1 silver dollar, actually. I like.
Oh, I bet that's 90%.
Yeah, it's gonna be 90%. I like the hands right there together. I've never seen this one actually.
It might be sterling. I don't know off the top of my head, but a lot of times the Olympic type stuff is like sterling or 90%.
So very, very cool.
Still, that's well over an ounce of silver. Plus, you got a Morgan.
Congrats on that, and big shout out to Crown for hooking up the crew. So thank you again to Crown and Viper. Congratulations.
Trying to reach that. All right, that was Viper.
Yeah, the Incuse Indian is one of my favorite quote unquote generic rounds, if you will. I love the design of it. I think they're super cool.
All right, let's go. No.
Oh, relax.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Brian's card in that.
Oh yeah, perfect. And that's for Viper.
Yeah, Mama Jim, we already did the race. Again, you might want to hit that live button. It'll catch you up to where we're at. Speaking of where we're at, we're all caught up.
Oh, we're caught up?
We are all caught up, ladies and gentlemen.
We have, 20 rolls left if anybody wants some rolls? 20 rolls left in this box. I should have new boxes tomorrow, I think. So hopefully we'll stumble across some good boxes.
Again, tomorrow, do you have a box of pennies or nickels?
I can get a box of nickels.
Maybe we do a little box battle tomorrow. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see what we got going. Yeah, make sure you're on live chat as well. And make sure you guys are caught up. A good little tip, if you're ever watching streams on YouTube, if that little red button where it says live, if that little button is not red, you are not live. So click that and it'll get you exactly where we're at. Yeah, I think do a little box battle tomorrow.
Ryan Sexton says 10 for me.
10 rolls?
I think he wants 10 rolls.
All right, that'll be a nice little. Do you want 2 wheel spins or do you want to do a 60 for a Super Silverlicious pull? Choice is yours. I don't care. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Culture says, I love the Olympic stuff. Just scored a 5-ounce piece from the Seoul Olympics from Tonga. We had, do you remember the Olympics set we had from the 70s? We had the full set.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And it's been so long. It's like one of the first things that we've ever bought.
So, Ryan, you're going 2 wheel spins. Is that correct? 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the super? So a Super Silverlicious pull is 60. So you get 10 rolls, but you're guaranteed like a premium ounce of silver instead of 2 wheel spins. Right now I have. I'll just show you exactly what I mean by that.
Ryan's on the card.
I think right now in the Super Silverlicious pulls I have this round, which will be boom.
I think you even said you had some lunar.
That's what this is.
Oh, okay.
That's the lunar privy right there on an Australian kookaburra. It's actually a very high premium privy mark right there. So that's what you would get is something like this or something similar.
Yeah, those were limited to 50,000. I got a smiley.
I got regular. All right, Ryan, let's get in it.
You get your bonus.
2 wheel spins. Roger that, Ryan. No worries. We see you, Mama Jim. You might want to maybe just shut down YouTube and restart it. What year is that that one?
I don't remember. I think they're 2013.
2013.
13.
Snake Privy is 50,000 minted. So yeah, low mint right there. Okay, Mama Jim's good.
We could always do a dollar race. We got a few of those.
Yeah, it's nice, Culture. I like them a lot. What is silver at today? I didn't even look. Did you look?
I did not look.
What is silver at today?
Did it jump again? That is a heck of a coin. Oh, we got silver.
Hey!
What is it?
It's a $50.
Of course, it's a $50.
We got silver, guys and gals. Ryan, check out this beauty. Let me put on scope number 2.
Hey, I'm just happy we got silver.
All right, scope number 2 wants to be difficult. So scope number 1. That, my friend, is 90% silver.
What?
1964.
Dude, let's go. 90% silver. That's like $1,000 at $34.77 an ounce.
Let me wipe the dust off of this silver count.
Wipe the dust off of it. Dude, I'll take it. And that could have doubling, so I'll double check it for double die. Nice find.
All right.
Nice find.
Hopefully he's not traveling solo.
I know. Can we get one more? Now I'm watching you.
I hate when you watch me. Don't watch me. If it's there, you'll know.
Yeah, but you won't let me see it.
40% counts as 1. 90 should count as 2. You're not wrong.
Right?
Quote unquote.
Yeah, but now we're starting to count silver nickels.
Mark
too,
Lopez,
so.
we have 10 rolls left. We have 10 rolls left in the box.
Mark is smelling some silver, I think.
I mean, that's 90% silver, right? What did people say silver was at today?
It was
34.48?
Like 34 and a half, yeah. Silver may jump.
Yeah, 10 rolls, $50, Mark. Okay, Mark's taking the last 10.
All right, Mark, I'm going to get you on the card. Mark Lopez, right?
Correct.
Okay. Mark Lopez.
That'll sell it out for the night.
Imagine at $35 an ounce, we get one of those boxes that has hundreds of silver.
Oh, God, I would...
Ugh,
Problem is, we still wouldn't capitalize on it because we'd turn around and give it to these guys.
I know. But so
it'd still be fun.
Imagine if we get 3 boxes and we get 1. You know?
Those boxes were so unbelievable.
Yeah.
They were so...
That would be the dream right now. Imagine finding a whole box of gold.
All right. So, Ryan, we got 190% and a bonus. I'll take that.
Hey, that's awesome.
Hit that.
Got it.
I'll take that every single time. I'll take a 1964 out of 10 rolls. I wouldn't even be mad about it. We should just switch these two.
Yep, we should. And I've talked about it already.
So just do it.
I can't reach the plug.
Okay, that's all you had to say. So let's go ahead and do 2 wheel spins for Ryan and see what we got going. Let me get my wheel right. Let's do it.
There's Cindy. What's up, Cindy?
A walker and a guess.
Gosh, you're going through your walkers like that.
I'm not. They are. 1917.
1917, and this one's
That's in good shape.
really nice condition. 1970.
Yeah, Ryan, congrats on that. That thing is sweet. And a 64 and a 40% and a guess at the box.
Oh my gosh. Let me look.
Mark's doing a 60. Got you.
We're going to check this for double die. I don't see any doubling on this one. Is it a Denver or?
And you love the Texas Ranger.
It's a Philadelphia. But no doubling on that one. But hey, still awesome.
Hey, Sam, good to see you. How you doing?
Okay, and he needs a guess.
Yep.
How many guesses?
Uno.
All right, one guess. One guess. Here we go. hopping in before bed. Dude, I went to bed early today. I'm just up for stream and then I'm going back to bed. Probably. All right, Ryan says 3.
Tis not. Tis not.
Not number 3. All right.
Ryan, appreciate it, man. Thank you for those extra spots on the race for the crew. We appreciate that.
Yeah. That's for Ryan.
Nice, Sam. All right, the rest of these are Mark Smithson. I'm sorry, Mark Lopez. And that's the last bonus.
That's for Ryan. I'm going to hold that to the side. Might do a quick video on that. Okay, and the rest of them are for Mark
Lopez.
Come on, let's get another 64, please. I'll take a Benjamin Franklin. Or a Walker.
So Mark's going for a Super Silverlicious pull here. You know what? Actually, 2 seconds.
Okay. The thing I like about finding 64s in boxes is most people know that 64 is silver. Not everybody knows that 65 through 70 is 40% silver. So you know nobody's obviously looked through these before they got wrapped up. So we definitely have a good chance at other silver. Mateo, Paul card entry, please. Mark, I got you on there. I got you 2 spots on the card. I got you. And I could show you real quick. You're the last 2 spots on there. Mark L down at the bottom. All right, let's see if we can find some double dies in this. I don't know where he went. I don't like it. Every time he leaves, I don't like it. I always worry that he's bringing something back with him, you know? What's up, Mateo? We're finding silver tonight. We're looking for silver, and we've actually found some. So, having a pretty good night so far. Now I'm trying to beat Snax. He found 90% silver. I gotta find an oldie now to beat him, or just something. Gotta find something. What is he doing? I hear him in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure I hear him in the kitchen. 1! Alright, come on. We got 6 more rolls. 6 more rolls and then we're doing a giveaway, guys. How big is your department? Ours is always add a CO on duty. Come on. Is that a 74? Nope. Pull one out of the joy and mess with them. Oh, I'll pull one out of there. I should. All right. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, where are they? All right, let's do this roll here. What the heck?
Oh, I heard something. Did I not?
We got silver, guys.
Oh my god.
Dang it. He literally walked in the door. He locked it. He walked.
I bet it's an old Walking Liberty.
I got a Walking Liberty.
Got me good.
Look at it. Dang it. He literally walked in the door.
Can't get me. Can't get me.
I couldn't find it.
Paul, I've seen you wear many college and professional teams. What's your favorite if you had to choose one?
I personally, I gotta go with the team that has the ball, and then they shoot the ball or throw the ball toward the thingy, and they get points for it. That's my favorite.
He calls basketball shooty hoops.
Shooty hoops.
So,
It's shooty hoops.
Paul, if you can name one current NFL player.
One current.
No, hold on. One current athlete right now.
One current athlete.
Any athlete that plays either baseball, basketball, football, golf. I've watched a lot of golf. You might have seen it. One athlete.
McElroy.
First name.
Matty McElroy.
All right. Anything but golf. It's Roy McElroy. What sport? That's funny.
Yeah, I just don't care.
No, he's not a sports guy.
Not a sports guy at all. Don't care. The fridge.
William Perry.
Muggsy Bogues.
Have you guys seen these NILs that these college deals these players are getting? Yeah.
I've got it. Michael Jordan.
So speaking of Peyton Manning, Eli Manning. No, I'm sorry.
What about the brothers? What's his name? Of course, I can't remember their name now. All of a sudden.
What's up, Charlene? How you doing?
The one that's dating Taylor Swift.
The fact that you had to do that.
Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, but then you said the one.
Jason and Travis Kelsey.
You lost so many man points right there.
Jason and Travis Kelsey, the most famous of the Kelseys, and there's always Culpepper and Williams on every team. Promise. Yeah.
Anyway,
Kelsey.
So college athletes get paid now through sponsored deals. And I was looking at who has the highest one. Archie Manning makes $6.7 million.
That is crazy.
In NIL in college.
Oh, Archie?
Think about it though. $6.7 million he hasn't stepped foot on a pro field.
Wow, I haven't even thought of Archie in such a long time, you know?
But then again, they bring in a lot of money for their university, so I get it. Man, imagine having $6.7 million at like 19 years old. That's crazy, man. All right. So anyway, we are sidetracked of all sidetracks. Mark Lopez, Hundo, Super Silverlicious 1 or Super Silverlicious 2?
I just don't like watching sports. It's not my thing, you know?
Our QB at the high school I work at turned down $2 million from Georgia. You're a high school quarterback turning down $2 million. That's insane. That's it. More power to you. I'm happy for you. That is crazy. All right. 2. Wait. That's Hundo 2.
It's just like you don't like to fish, but I love fishing.
I don't mind fishing. It doesn't matter. Okay. Kookaburra right here. We got the privied kookaburra like we talked about earlier. I think that was 2013, did we say?
Could be. He's worried about hurting the fish's feelings.
I'm not worried about hurting the fish's feelings. I love to fish. I loved to fish growing up. I had a lot of fun. I'm just thinking, Paul, let's put you at McDonald's. You're about to eat this French fry that looks a little different. Drags you by the, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'll still go fishing. I love to fish. I just don't need to. You know what I mean? I just had salmon for dinner and I bought it at a fridge.
Did you cry?
A little bit.
All right,
No, catch and release. I'm totally
This was
fine.
for Mark L, right?
Yeah. I don't know. As I get older, I start looking at things from other people's perspectives, and I know it's just a fish, but catch and release, I'm down for it. You know what I mean? Get him a little exercise, a little workout. He'll probably thank me in the morning.
Okay, he had a kook, and what else was in there? A 40?
Yeah.
A 40. Boom, and then he gets a guess? Or no?
No.
No guess. No guess. All right. That brings us to the giveaway?
Giveaway. Sure enough.
All right. Giveaway
Hold
time.
on. First, let me do this. I'm going to scratch this card here. This is going to, every time you donate 25 towards rolls, we put your name on a list. We scratch that bar. It generates random numbers. Whoever matches the globe wins a 90%. Simple as that. The winning number is 8. I can tell you that. And what I can't tell you is who's matching it. Hold on, I'll make it a little bit easier for you guys in 2 seconds.
Adam C., what's up?
Hey, Adam C., keep climbing that wall, man. How you doing? Number 8. What do we got? Mark Lopez.
Mark
right
Lopez,
there.
right.
Mark, congrats.
All right.
So, Mark Lopez, if you do the 60, you get the guaranteed premium 1-ounce silver, so you don't get a wheel spin. If you want to trade it for 2 wheel spins, I'm happy to do it, just because you didn't know. So, again, that's Mark Lopez, and we're going to do a nice walking liberty. We're going to have to go get some more walkers.
We're not going to be able to afford walkers if silver keeps going up.
It is tough. It is tough. Yeah, Mark, no worries, man, at all. I'm happy to trade it for 2 wheel spins if you want. Nah, keep it? Okay.
All right. That's for Mark Lopez. All right.
All right, let's do a free giveaway, guys and gals. Boop. What are we giving away, you say? Well, we're going to need that.
Okay.
Let's do a nice little alien round. And
Here's a silver nickel.
okay, and I'll throw in a barber dime.
I'm saving this. Maybe I'll give this away Friday.
All right, so we're doing a 1-ounce copper alien right here. I still believe it says. I believe my scope isn't on.
Scope.
We're gonna do a what year's the nickel? 1943 Philly, and we'll do a nice little barber dime from. Can't see the date on that one. Let me see if I can see it on another one. You know what? We'll upgrade it to a quarter. I'm upgrading to a quarter. 1908. Simple as that.
That's a 1912.
Okay. All right, guys, the way to get in it, we're going to put 1 or 2 in the chat. You guys guess 1 or 2. Do not guess more than once. You're disqualified. Everybody that gets the correct number goes into a race. Whoever wins the race wins the prize. Simple as that. Go.
Close Encounters of the Third Time. Such a good movie.
Great alien movie or greatest alien move?
Ooh.
Wait. I haven't seen that for a very long time.
Yeah, that's an oldie. I used to love watching that as a kid. All right, lots of guesses, lots of guesses. Remember, only guess one time. Please only guess one time. It helps us when we...
we got to keep it fair.
Yeah, we got to keep it fair, and it helps us where we don't accidentally count you twice.
Mars Attacks is good. It's a good one.
I saw somebody dressed up like one of the Mars Attacks guys. He's like, he was like Comic-Con or something. It's pretty good costume.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a movie ahead of its time.
All right.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Mark, get him with it. Let's go.
All right, stop. Shake it up. Shake it now, shake it.
It is 2.
Number 2. All right, everybody with number 2 goes into the giveaway race. Food race.
Okay.
Doing a little food race today.
Delete.
Delete. All right.
All right, let's go up top. If you have 2, you're in the race. Charlene.
Okay.
James Brandt. Elton. Amber. Matt J. Vincent. Karashi. Richard Metcalf. Maple. Mark Smithson. TWM. Ryan S. Mama Jin. Tanker Gal. Mateo. Nick Page. Crazy. Sam. Bigfoot. Chris Helms. You guys have 20, we have 20. Perfect.
All right, 20 people in this race. Here we go.
All right, let me get to
Food
it
race.
here.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that a dessert wins, because I feel like some dessert right now, like some cake or cookies or something.
One shuffle.
Whoa! All right, here we go. Got a little food race going on here. Don't spill. We just cleaned the floors. Watch the crumbs.
Fruit of the Loom in the lead.
Fruit of the Loom. Charlene, let's go. Bigfoot, oh, big old 2-layer cake. I will say yes, please.
Yeah, big piece of cake sounds pretty tasty right
Delicious. Matt J's making a move.
now. With the fish and chips right there.
I could go for some fish and chips. Oh,
Oh, sure enough. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
Matt
think it's
J
Matt
with
J.
some fish and chips.
to me it looks like, I don't know, it looked like,
Nice fresh lemon with some smashed peas.
oh, is that lemon? I thought that was butter.
That's a lemon, man.
I don't know. It looked like, to me it looked like French toast.
Congrats, Matt J. 1 ounce copper, I believe, barber quarter, and a silver nickel.
All right, Matt, what is it?
Jaenke.
E-N-K-E, Matt. All right, Matt, you know what to do. Send us your information right down here, coinkarma@yahoo.com. We need your name, screen name, and your address like you would put it on an envelope. Helps us.
That's going to wrap it up for us, guys. We found one 1964 90% silver. I'll take it. It's been a lot of skunks in a row, so I'll take that. Hopefully, it's just a taste of what's coming up. That would be really great. But tomorrow we might do a box battle. We might do halves. You never know. But we're going to get out of here, guys. Awesome, awesome. Big shout out to Brian at Crown Gold and Silver. His eBay page is linked to the top of the chat if you want to go show him some love. He always takes care of you guys, and we're lucky to have him as part of the crew, part of the family, and an awesome sponsor. So we're going to get out of here, Mod Squad. Thank you for what you do. Firm handshakes, firm handshakes. And we're out of here, guys. We shall see you tomorrow. Until then, stay warm, stay safe, stay positive, and as always,
Happy hunting, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
bye, guys.
Bye.